OBS had issues. So we are back. Whew. What is going on with my connection? Yeesh. Am I running something that's a system? Oh, I'll close curse. Want to keep AMD running. Really, I'm not sure what else I can turn off. Yeesh, I am dropping a ton of frames, and I have no idea why. Let's try this encoding settings. I'll try 400 as my max bit rate. See how that works. There's something weird going on with my connection tonight, it looks like. Yeah, what is going on? Auto reconnect, timeout, delay, minimize network impact, audio hotkeys, advanced. Everything looks like where it's supposed to be. What is going on? Maybe if I set my encoding to a max bit rate of 300, it will actually stabilize. No, my bit rate's dropping to like 0. All right. Weird. Maybe my connection's just acting up today. There's no reason it should be this bad. All right, so I've got Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I've got Star Wars The Old Republic. I have got Team Fortress 2. And despite all these numbers that say, like, newbie, I've only put so many hours into it, I've actually put on a good number of these, quite a number of hours. It's just that since this is a new rig and this is the first time I'm using AMD's Gaming Evolved Raptor system, this is the first, that's when it starts counting. So it doesn't, like, count all of my logged hours in Steam and whatever. There's Skyrim, there's Bioshock. Bioshock could be fun. I have Bioshock 2, I have Don't Starve, I have FTL, Freedom Force versus the Third Reich, Game Dev Tycoon, and Second Life. Nah, I think Second Life might be a bit too weird for streaming. Let's see. Why is my connection in such a crappy shape? So let's try it like this. Copy link address. All right. Why is my connection acting up so horribly? Let's see. I could maybe try changing the mode over to streaming mode. Will that work? Doesn't seem to be offering any more priority to... Oh, there we go. Now my connection seems to be improving dramatically. So streaming mode seems to have done the job. I am looking at... I'm staying pretty stable at 300 plus. So now we should be good. My dropped frames are dropping into non-existence. I am in streaming mode. Sorry folks, I'm getting the hang of my new rig here. One of the things that it came with is this, for my motherboard, is the Smart Speed LAN, which does this. It affects, basically it affects the LAN. You've got stream mode, browser mode, auto mode, and game mode. So putting it in stream mode seems to improve my connection dramatically. Game mode seems to have plummeted into the ground. I'm not sure what browser mode does. Let's see how that affects my broadcast, my KBs. About the same as stream mode, it looks like. Actually going a little bit higher. And let's see what happens if I set it into auto mode. Which I think means no priorities. We're going pretty high on auto mode, so let's keep it in auto mode. That's the default. And anyway, like I said, this is viewer's choice. So, since my connection was acting so horribly, let's go over the options for the games to test out. I have got Assassin's Creed, the original, Bioshock Infinite, DC Universe Online, Dead Space, Dragon Age Origins, Fallout and New Vegas, Injustice, Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light, Mass Effect, Mirror's Edge, Portal, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Star Wars The Old Republic, Team Fortress 2, Skyrim, Bioshock, Bioshock 2, Don't Starve, Faster Than Light, Freedom Force versus the Third Reich, Game Dev Tycoon, and Second Life. What would be fun to play? You know, I've never actually played Assassin's Creed, so that might be a fun one to start with. But I'm really feeling like Bioshock, the classic Bioshock. If anyone has any objections, I think we'll go with that. Starting anew. We're going to do Bioshock, the original. And we'll do a share, tweet that out, starting anew with Bioshock 1 tweet. All right, so without further ado, launching the game. Too bad I'm playing it on AMD.
Okay.
Alrighty. Easy, you're new to shooters. Medium, you've played other shooters. Hard, you've played a lot of shooters. I'll say medium.
They told me. Son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right.
And I died. Right out of the gate. Alright, well... You actually can't go underwater, can you? Fire, fire everywhere. Oh look, I wonder if I'm supposed to go this way. Yeah, it's kind of annoying that I can't swim under, isn't it? Of course, one thing I really hate about games like this is the fact that I can never see my character. Right, now can I go underwater here? I can swim around. I vaguely remember that apparently there's a shark out here, which, granted, it'll probably end up killing me, but still, it'd be kind of fun. Nope. Okay, it won't let me swim out any further. Of course not. Alright, fine. I'll follow your rails. Go to the lighthouse. Oh no, I'm locked in here. There has to be better graphics than that. Windowed mode off, on, shadow map, high detailed post processing, real time reflections, distortion, force global lighting, graphics quality custom, texture detail. Let's go high. In what country is there a place for people like me? Andrew Ryan. Actually, that border's kind of bothering me as well. If I switch over to Windows mode, will I be able to... Yes. There we go. What do we got here? Submarine of some sort? Fathoms.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow?
No.
No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture.
Oh no, it's the squids from the Matrix! Oh wait, it's regular squid.
Where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small. And with the sweat of your brow, rapture can become your city as well.
What just happened there? I played 10 minutes of Bioshock and decided to kick me out? That's so weird. It's not RAM usage, it's not CPU usage, not disk usage. It could be that since I don't have all my fans installed, it could be my fan is overheating. There is a way to check that. There's actually a way for me to fix that as well. Just turned up the fans on my fan controller. And I've just dropped my camera into a place that it won't easily be able to get back to, will it? See, I've got a fancy little fan controller going on here. So let's see here. Before we hop back into Bioshock, let's see. I don't know, Microsoft LifeCam, CPU Z, maybe? No, I don't want to display the error log. Graphics. Hold on. I do have another fan I can use for at least a temporary cooler. So let me go and reposition that. So I don't think it's CPU Z. Not HW monitor, maybe the performance monitor? The temperatures are definitely going down. And back up and down, up and down. I had one other performance monitor, no. PC Wizard. Pardon? Nothing important in there either. Well, this is why it's called a test stream. Let's pop back in. Yeah, I don't need your NVIDIA message every single time. Do I have a load game? I do not have a load game. Should have saved. Seriously, you're gonna make me watch this again?
They told me. Son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right.
Blur, 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 blur. Can I get up onto the plane? Nope, won't let me. Is it sinking? Slowly it's sinking. That's a nice touch by the developers, to say the least. The slowly sinking plane. At least I still got my graphics settings saved. The heck just happened? I pressed V and it apparently crashed. Alright, well, Bioshock's clearly not working. And I really don't want to go through that starting sequence all over again.